Yo guys, what's up? I got the free picks for you guys for the NBA games on Monday. I got 3 plays for you guys in this video that we're going to get into in a second. First, before we do, we are now on a 5-0 run here on the channel. We cashed back-to-back videos right here, and the other video went 1-0 because the other guy did not play, but 5-0 run on the channel. Super, super good. So make sure to drop a like, guys, please. It really does help me out a ton. It's completely free. It takes 2 seconds. You just got to click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe either. I post these free pick videos for you guys every single day to help you guys make as much money as you can. So please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the future free pick videos. Before we hop into the plays today, again, I want to remind you guys, not only are we cashing daily here on the channel, but also we are cashing daily in VIP. So yes, these 2 slips right here are from the YouTube plays the last couple days. These 3 slips today, we cashed all 3 of these in the VIP today. So we cashed another 3 slips in the VIP that everyone there cashed, but no one on the YouTube cashed. So VIP is completely free. So if you guys are not already in VIP and already taking advantage of that, guys, please take advantage of that. I literally made it free for you guys and made the setup as easy as humanly possible. All you have to do if you want an entire month of VIP for completely free, where you will be getting text messages sent directly to your phone every day, just screenshots sent to you every day of all of my favorite slips. You'll get about 7 extra slips every single day when you're in the VIP. If you want that for a free month, all you have to do, make sure you live in one of these white or gray states right here, including even some of Canada. I'll leave links down below for you guys in the description and comments. But if you live in one of those states right there, you just have to download either the Sleeper app right here or the Chalkboard app right here. It does not matter which one. Choose one or the other, and they're both super similar. They're going to ask you if you have a promo code when you download the app. When you download it, make sure to go to that promo code section, type in code GHOST right there, all caps, code GHOST. It's the same code on both apps. When you type in code GHOST, you just have to deposit at least $10, then drop a comment on this video saying, hey, I used your code. That way I can find you guys and then send you that link to the free month of VIP. So again, as long as you have that code GHOST in before you deposit, so many people mess that up. You can't go back and fix it afterwards, guys. Make sure to do that correctly. Put code GHOST in before you deposit the $10, but you'll be all set as long as you do that correctly. But once you have code GHOST in, Sleeper's also going to give you $55 for free and a free Steph Curry play. Chalkboard is going to give you $100 for free and a free SGA square. So I highly, highly recommend it. Even if you don't care about VIP, I would still recommend to get at least one of these apps so you get free money and a free play, because if you get free money and free play, it's going to be hard for you to lose today on Monday. But again, to summarize that, as long as you download either Sleeper Chalkboard and use promo code GHOST, deposit at least $10 and drop a comment on this video. The whole thing should take you probably 5 minutes, and you're going to get an entire month of VIP for completely free. And again, we cashed another 3 plays today in VIP, so hopefully we're going to continue that ride. So make sure to get in VIP so you don't miss that advantage. But also, we've been cashing here on the YouTube, so let's try to cash again. Like I said, 3 plays for you guys. We're going to hop into them right now. The first play we'll talk about, I'm going to get it out of the way just because it's super simple. I don't really need to go too much in depth on it. And it was Cade Cunningham over 21.5 for his Goblin right here, so you guys can see what he's been putting up. So they did have his normal line, Goblin right there. Okay, perfect. It just went back up as we're recording this. So Cade Cunningham over 21.5 as his Goblin right here. He's hit this 5 games in a row. He's hit this more than that, but just right here on this graph for you guys can see. He's hit this 5 games in a row. Playing Atlanta right here, really good matchup. One of the worst defenses in the entire league playing point guards. They have one of the fastest paces in the entire league, so all of their games are really high scoring. You know, both teams get up and down the court very fast, so there's a lot of possessions, but high scoring. Should be a pretty close game here as well. We're expecting about, I think the line was set at like 4 or 6 or something like that. So they're expecting a high scoring, close game here. Cade Cunningham's been hitting this almost every single game. So we're taking him over 21.5. That's a little cherry on top. Yes, it's only a Goblin, so it's not going to pay out that much, but it's an extra cherry on top. When he's hitting that consistently and he's playing that good of a matchup, I'm just going to throw him in there just to make a little bit extra money on this slip. Now, the next play I have for you guys is going to be over in the Pacers game, and we're going to be taking Haliburton. So this play is a little interesting because they don't have it up on Prizepicks yet, because Prizepicks is just being very, very annoying lately. I'm going to show you guys that play later over on over here in the Sleeper. I put that play in on Sleeper because Sleeper already put that play up, but we're taking Haliburton over on assists. So Prizepicks, by the time you guys are watching this video, hopefully the play is already up, but his line is going to be probably at 9, maybe at 9.5, but I doubt they put it at 9.5. It's probably going to get put up at 9. Take the over at 9. Sleeper, we got it at 8.5, but regardless, both situations, 8.5 or 9. It's fine. But we're taking Hallie over on assists because Utah gives up the number one most assists per game to opposing point guards. So we all know how Haliburton plays. This guy gets a ton of assists every single game, but specifically playing the Jazz, this is literally not one of the best matchups you could have. It's not the second, third, fourth best matchup. It is literally the number one best matchup he could possibly have for his assists. Again, they give up the most assists in the league per game. They give up about 9.7 assists per game to the opposing point guard. So 8.5 over, 9 over. We're taking both of those over against the Jazz. This should be a decently high scoring game as well. I think the over-under was set at like 238. So they're expecting it to be a very high scoring game. Should be a decently close game too. The Pacers might get a big lead towards the end of the game, but he still, regardless, should see around his normal minutes, around 35 minutes or so. But if he gets anywhere over 30 minutes, I think he should hit the assists here. So I like Hallie to go over 8.5 assists right there. Jazz, literally perfect example. Haliburton and Trae Young both get a ton of assists, so I like to kind of compare them. When Trae Young played them, he had 20 assists. I don't think Hallie's getting 20 assists in this game. Hopefully he does. I don't think he will, but regardless, I think he's going to get at least 10 in this game. So we're taking Hallie over 8.5 or 9 assists, whatever Prizepicks ends up putting it at. And the third and final play I have for you guys is going to be Miles Bridges. We're going to be taking him over his points at 24.5. So I really like this play. I think this is a very, very solid play. 24.5, you guys can see he hasn't been hitting this every game. He's only hit it 2 out of his last 5 games. However, the games he's missing, he's still getting really close to that line. 22, 23, 24. He's barely missing this line when he misses. But the number one thing I really want you guys to pay attention to in this game is LaMelo Ball is out. If you know anything about this Hornets team this year, and I have been seeing this all year long, it is a pattern that is very consistent, and I've just been waiting for the perfect moment to kind of bring it out and take it in a video. But whenever Miles Bridges or LaMelo Ball has been out, or Brandon Miller, but Brandon Miller's out for the season now or whatever, right? But basically, when one of their star players is out, the other guy ends up taking like 25 plus shots. The Hornets are such a ball hog based offense. It is insane. So if LaMelo Ball's out, Miles Bridges pretty much every game takes 20 plus shot attempts. If Miles Bridges is out, LaMelo takes 25 plus shot attempts every single game. Literally, if you just go back through his last couple games, when LaMelo was still playing, he was getting 15, 16, maybe 17 shots, really like sitting around 15 shot attempts a game. Since he's been out, he's taken over 20 shots every single game, and this is by far his best matchup. So yes, he's been taking over 20 shots his last couple games because LaMelo's been out, and he's either hit this line or barely missed it. But you guys need to pay attention. These matchups right here are a lot harder than this matchup. These are 4 really tough matchups, and again, he's been either hitting it or getting really close. Playing Washington, they give up the number one most points per game to opposing power forwards and opposing point guards. So yes, he plays power forward, but he's probably going to be handling the ball most of the time up and down the court. So either way you want to look at it, they're giving the most points up to power forwards. They're giving the most points up to point guards. They are literally the worst defense in the entire league by far. So this is a fantastic matchup, literally the best you could possibly ask for. This should be a high-scoring, close game as well. He should see a ton of minutes. 35-plus minutes in this game is what we should see out of him. And 24.5 is crazy low. I think he should get probably 30 points in this game, if we're being honest. Playing this bad of a defense, Melo's out. This is all him. He should be taking at least 20 shot attempts in this game, if not 25 or more. Even if it's a blowout, let's hypothetically say he doesn't play the fourth quarter. I still think he's going to hit this. And again, he should play the fourth quarter. This should be a pretty close game here, especially with Melo out. So I like the situation a lot for Miles Bridges. He just takes so many shot attempts when LaMelo is out. So as long as LaMelo is out in this game and he's playing Washington, 100%. I'm taking that 10 times out of 10 times. I don't care. So Miles Bridges over 24.5 points right there. And again, I'll show you guys the play over on Sleeper because they don't have Hallie's assists on Prizepicks. So this is what the play looks like on Sleeper and Chalkboard. So we're getting Hallie at 8.5. Again, another reason right there why I highly recommend to either have the Chalkboard or Sleeper app, one or the other, because it's very beneficial. Their lines are normally a lot better than Prizepicks. So right now they already have this play up. You could put this exact play in on Sleeper, Chalkboard right now. Prizepicks, hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, Hallie is up at like 9 assists and you could take the over there. But if he's not, definitely take this play over on Sleeper or Chalkboard. This is what it's going to look like. And again, guys, those are the 3 plays I have for you for these games on Monday. Make sure to drop a like. It really does help me out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. I post these free pick videos for you guys every day, so do not forget to subscribe. And before we get out of here, I will remind you guys, again, use code GHOST and deposit at least $10 on either one of these 2 apps, and you get a free month of VIP, guys. Again, we cash 3 more plays today. We cash extra plays every single day in the VIP, and it's completely free, and it's, via text. So there's no weird Discord or anything like that. Even if you don't want VIP again, you're going to get up to $155 and 2 free squares, all completely free just by using code GHOST. So just make sure to put in code GHOST before you deposit, and you'll be all set. Other than that, guys, these are 3 plays I have for you for the games on Monday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.